And we are live. Boom. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. All right, guys. We are live. This one's going to be a solo one because we're doing some top secret. I said Bible. I said Bible. You give me a lot. We're doing some top secret studying right now because there's things going on right now that is so apparent. You guys, if you guys don't know, you can go on Instagram. I'm going to read a verse really quick right now, but you guys can go on our Instagram, TheSocialDystopia, and you'll get a little taste of it. But that's just the surface. I didn't want to do this to these people, but they're making it more and more and more apparent that they are infiltrators. So now I'm like, gloves off. These people are turning people against other patriots with lies and defamation. These people are literally turning people against each other with lies and defamation. They are starting infighting because they are infiltrating. And I know I've said this before, but it's more and more apparent. See, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. I have to do this. So you guys could check my Instagram right now. But first, I think you guys should see this verse. I'm going to get more into it. So you guys really don't have to check the Instagram. But you know, I'm going to get more in depth in it anyways. So I'm kind of going to explain everything. And yes, I'm going to be name dropping, just so you know, because this is not how I want things to go. There's people that are causing infighting. There's people that are not being vetted completely and 100%. And whenever we have a rally or a protest and we're way far away from the thing, isn't it kind of interesting how everybody's masked up? It's like, I think before a rally starts, we need to, group up, of course, but everyone should not have a mask on. All right. There's several other people, but I don't wear a mask at all. Anywhere I go, even in the fucking store. But even when we go to rallies, I don't give a fuck. All right, dox me. Go ahead. Come at me, bro. It's called The Second. So I'm going to read this one, 7. Why not? This is, yeah. So, wow. I read that one already. Okay. And when he cut the hair of his head, at the end of every year, he cut it because it was heavy on him. When he cut it, he weighed the hair of his head at 200 shekels according to the king's standard. So, you tell me. Yeah, but I have doing a lot of understanding of what's going on. Got another Predo coming. This time, this guy is trying to meet a 13-year-old girl. It's kind of sick. You guys will see exactly, the whole video, of course. But we are probably going to. So now that I'm going to, the guy's trying to meet a girl. Now that I'm going to that, it's going to be starting to. All of our catches are going to start being put on our Patreon, because this is taking a lot of time out of me and I'm waking up very tired, and I don't like that, because I'm not getting anything out of it, and I'm also going to work very tired. I actually called off work last week because of a catch, and because I'm just getting really, really tired. I'm doing this so that we can expose these people, because where I live is a lot of Antifa people live here, and a lot of Antifa people live in this building. So you're gonna see a lot of people that I catch are actually Antifa. There's that one black guy. He's Antifa, but we just found this out recently, that short little Mexican guy that you see, it was like daytime. He's also Antifa. So I'm gonna have to change the title to that he's Antifa. So we're catching Antifa people, but now we are also being attacked by a certain person called Aaron, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows who he is. He is talking to Antifa people to try to desecrate me, which kind of shows because we got into an altercation, an argument, and we that is like the seventh time though that we have gotten into an argument, and now I'm seeing this whole thing that I'm starting to go look back and study and look back, and she's also doing her own due diligence. I'm starting to study and look back that every time this guy went crazy on me, all of a sudden I'm getting shit from Antifa. So y'all gotta watch out for him and look out for him. Okay, really be careful about him. Okay, Aaron, be careful about him. Definitely be careful about him. He's going to smear me, which is why things are going around. Rumors are going around about me and Mulan. He's going to smear me. He's going to dox me. He's going to talk to Mr. Lodier. Mr. Lodier. He's going to talk to him, and it's on the Instagram. So you can look at the Instagram if you don't believe me. I got the messages, and I got way more too. That I'm just showing you the surface. But the reason why I'm having this drinking with the dragons. Cheers, by the way, mate. If you guys have, I will get to your comments very soon. If you guys have comments, if you guys want to call, just message and say, hey, can we talk on the phone? I'll send out the number. But the reason why I wanted to do this drinking with the dragons is because we need people to help us out. But of course, now like things are getting a little weird. But we need people to help us out with these catches. We need a lot of people. Babe, get this. Get it. There's a mosquito. Hold up. And it's in the house. Hold up, guys. There's a mosquito. It's in the house. You see it? It's going towards you, babe. There's a mosquito in that. You didn't see it? It's somewhere in there. Sorry, guys. There's a mosquito in the house. Like I said, the realest motherfucking podcast on YouTube. Ain't no fucking flashy shit, cussing. Do what you want, say what you want. But don't post like stupid shit in the comments. I'm not saying your guys' comments. I'm not reading them yet. But realest motherfucking podcast on YouTube right now. So yeah, we need people to come with us. There it is, babe. Right there. You see it? Kill it with something. Here. Take my shoe. Kill it. Kill it. It's right there. It's right there. See, and now it's right there. No, that's not gonna kill it. That's not gonna kill it. That's gonna make it mad. And you're spraying it on Maximus's food and water. I gave you my shoe, babe. But you just sprayed that on Maximus's food and water. Oh my god. So that's what it is like with a woman. I'm wearing one shoe, guys. Okay, so I gave her my shoe because she was supposed to kill it with the shoe, but she didn't want to touch it, and she wanted to spray bug off all over my cat's food, our cat's food. And yeah, but you sprayed it on the food, but all right. So anyways, yeah, we need help. Okay, guys, we need people. All right, we need people. Okay, we need people to come with us because this is getting a little dangerous now. Okay, especially with Antifa, this is getting a little dangerous now. So we need people, and I don't want to have to shoot anyone or hurt anyone or cut anyone. So we just need a team, and we need people to back us up with these catches. Because I'm having to defend my woman at the same time. So we need a little help, okay? If people are down, you could DM us on TheSocialDystopia, and that'll help out a lot. On Instagram, of course. Yeah, so that's what I really want to talk about. So I'm gonna see what you guys. Thanks for always getting involved. Wow. Yeah. Handle it in house, not in public. Yes, but I still need people. Um, want to chat? Give names so we know who to look out for. DM us for that. We cannot just post it out there because we just might, I don't know how these people work. So we want to put the names out. You guys got to understand, I did this last year. It didn't work because I did it in a stupid way. And then I'm doing it again with these catches, and I'm getting them, but I don't know how the legal action works. I don't know how the legal action works, so I don't know if I put their name out there, then something could happen. I don't know how it works in California, so I do have their names. So I know all every catch's name, but I don't know how it works if I put it out there. So you guys can DM us. Um, if you guys want to call in, if you want to chat, I'll put the number in right now. It goes 6. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not name dropping. But I can name drop on the Instagram though that I posted. And the thing about that though is that on my Instagram I can do that because then I'll know. Then I'll know if it gets pulled out, if it gets removed. Then I'll know that Aaron has a bunch of people on the left, of course, because the right wouldn't do it. The right doesn't report accounts. The right doesn't report accounts. So, but or posts. But I know that it'll be the left that do it because if the left is truly hating on him, then they won't report the post. But if the left doesn't want that to go out there, they'll know. They'll know. So he talked about Lodier and he talked about 7-Eleven guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? The guy that faked that he has a broken arm on Fox 11 like a fucking bullshitter. That guy. I call him the 7-Eleven guy. Go ahead, call me racist. We all know he's Indian. Um, but yeah, thank you for that. You should not name drop without protocol for it, all right? Any infiltrators, I want to know who to talk to, but I will still DM. Oh yeah. No. He's officially known starting today. So after this post, I'm gonna leave that post up on the Instagram for about maybe 4 days, 3 days, and then I'm gonna delete the post. But I just wanted to get out there so people understand that. And I never wanted to do this to him. I never wanted to, but he went too far when he said he was gonna work with Antifa. When he said he was gonna work with Antifa, I was a little too far. It was a little too far. So now I see that 8 people are following. So if you guys don't know, want to catch up, uh, I'm talking about Aaron that is saying that he's going to talk to Lodier and the Indian guy who is faking that he has a broken arm. He went too far with that, and this is not the first time that he got crazy with me. I once had to shoot him with a tase gun because he was punching at me and putting my woman's life in jeopardy as well. And also, he probably was going to damage the car. So I had to, just neutralize him. I just had to neutralize him. So that's all I did, was just neutralize him. And he was swinging on me. There's another time he was swinging on me, saying that, "Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get us arrested. I'm gonna get us arrested. I'm gonna get us arrested." And I was like, skirt, pulled over, boom, out the door. He punched me because I was getting his stuff out because he wouldn't take it out himself. So he started punching on me, and he's not a threat. I mean, everyone knows it. Everyone sees him. I mean, you could look at him at any point in time. At any point in time he's ever fought, because he loves to fight. Because the reason why, this is my assumption, And I know assuming makes an ass out of you and me, but he is really desperate to get into the PB, but at the same time, he can't win a fight. He's never have, but he's also trying to infiltrate it. This is my assumption. I know assuming makes an ass out of you and me, but he's trying to infiltrate it. And the reason why I talk about this is because I warned him today, this whole day. I warned him this whole day today. I warned him this whole fucking day today to retract what you're saying, take back what you're saying. And this has been going on for 3 days now, and he's been saying that. So I told him today, I'm not playing around anymore. If you really are talking to these people, then I'm gonna come back with this shit. All right. And I don't like YouTube drama. Well, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I don't like drama, but I don't like infighting. So I'm not gonna show up to a rally or protest and then there's about 10 guys because he's talking to a bunch of people behind my back saying that I'm a fucking person, like bad person or whatever. And then I'm gonna have to go into somewhere where I think is a comfortable zone to go to and then be attacked and stuff like that. So I'm not doing this to have drama. No, I've told him several times, stop saying that, retract what you're saying. You don't mean that, right? And no, he doesn't want to, and he keeps continuing on saying, I'm gonna fuck you up next time, we're gonna fuck you up. And notice how I'm just saying his name, I'm not saying the other people's name. By the way, he's saying a bunch of other people's names, and I'm keeping track of that. Just so if those people are watching, and you're listening to Aaron and stuff, just so you know, I know your guys' names too, because he's saying them to me, just so you know. Okay, so if you guys don't do it too, then you're gonna be jumped into that too as well. But I didn't want to do this, but I need to do this because I'm not going to. I can understand it if I go to an Antifa or BLM protest. Okay, all right. Well, first of all, we already have their names as well, but on supposedly my side, no, that's not gonna fly with me. That's not gonna fly with me. All right. Let's see. Now with the program for you should have dropped. Traders, no need to dox. I'm not doxing. Actually, he is doxing. He is doxing. I don't know if you guys saw in the beginning what I said, but I have noticed that every time, this is like the 7th time I've gotten an altercation with him. He's never mentioned that he's going to talk to the left, but now he did. And I realized, I looked back in time, looked through my videos and everything, that everything has happened with the left doxing us and stuff happening to us and getting attacked. It's because he was getting mad at me, and then he probably told shit to other people, including the people that I don't know if they're PB, but those guys too. So I'm not doxing. I'm not doxing at all. All right. His name is everywhere, but not his address, not his phone number, not anything like that. His name is already everywhere. It's not doxing, right? Maybe if his name wasn't everywhere, then okay, I could kind of understand. No, but I'm not doing address, email address, phone, all that stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What's going on? Who said that? We should have called some patriots. So there's a resolution. Cool though. No. These are not rumors. So if you think it's a rumor, you can go on my Instagram. And that's just the surface. That's just what recently has happened. But no, it's not rumor. If you think it's rumors, then you can go on my Instagram and see the messages and stuff. These are not rumors. Like I say, I don't like to repeat myself. Keep in mind, I didn't want to do this. I gave him this whole past 3 days, and especially today, to retract what he's saying. And he continued to threaten and say, next time I see you, I'm going to fight you, which is going to be a very silly thing. Okay? Like I said, he cannot fight. Okay? He can't. So I'm going to do my best, because like I do with every fight, I always do my best to not fight, because I do not like fighting. I do not like how I get. I go into a trance and I don't like it, and I feel disgusting afterwards, and I do not want to do that. I don't want to fit anyone, not even Antifa. Seriously, babe, can you get my shoe? Not even Antifa. I want to fight. Not even Antifa. I just made a joke with Angie today, and I was like, next when I see Antifa, I'm gonna tickle the fuck out of you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a big fucking hug. You don't want this hug because honestly, I'm tired of this shit. It's so stupid. It's so pointless, and it seems like it's just like to be made as a Hollywood movie. It's so simple for us to get along. It is so simple for us to get along. So fucking simple. And I know people want to do it. But can you the shoe that I gave you? The shoe that I gave you, and I'm wearing one shoe. Please, thank you. And yeah, it's just interesting how things are going. Shut up. It's just interesting on what's going on. Uh, yeah, you can hear both sides if you'd like, but he's going to spew out a bunch of lies. See, I have nothing but love. I have nothing but love, and I say the truth. There's not any kind of messages that he has where I'm threatening him or saying I'm gonna fuck you up or anything like that. You could talk to him, but he's a professional manipulator. All right, this guy is a professional manipulator, like really good, but not better than me because I used to be that exact way. It's a psychological thing, and I learned about this. That's whenever I stopped being the bad person I was. I used to steal as a kid a lot in high school, a lot, and I stopped it. That's why I suck at lying now. But what it is that they go off your emotions, but before they go off your emotions, they first build it up. They have to first build it up to where they build up this thing like like trusting, like, oh, cool, yeah, da da da, and then they ask you for stuff or they want you to do stuff and all this stuff, and then you say no, but then they're like, well, what the da 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 da. It's not like they go up to you and they're like, they ask you for something, you say no, and then they get crazy with you. No, they first build up this thing. It's manipulating. It's a professional manipulator. Trust, I know this shit. I know this stuff, okay? So they manipulate you that way by emotion or by like ultimatum. Like it's like, well, you either do this and this happens, or you do this and this happens. So, but whenever they do not have that control over someone and they cannot manipulate someone, they go straight to, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna beat you up, you're dead, all this stuff. It's I've done it. I've done it to my all through. I grew up, I'm the youngest, out of four. Um, Went through from third grade all the way to the end of high school with only just my mom, one parent. Okay, that's how I survived, was by manipulating everyone from my teachers to my classmates to my brothers and my sister and my mom. And by the way, guys, this is nothing that's not new. So if you want to just throw this around out in the world, go ahead. It's not new. But I learned it whenever I, got kicked out at 17 and was homeless for like 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And I tried to break back into my mom's house and I got arrested. And even though it was my house, because my stuff was in there, but I still got arrested. Luckily, it was taken down to second-degree burglary, and from that point on, I was like, I'm not going to lie to anyone. I'm not going to lie to anyone because I just couldn't lie anymore. My brother helped me out, gave me a place to stay because I couldn't stay with my mom for that time. And then finally, the judge let me go back to my mom's house. And yeah, I know how it is to manipulate. I know how it is to lie. And the biggest thing, how to manipulate, the biggest biggest like way to manipulate is you have to believe it's true. You have to literally train your mind and believe it's true. That is the best way to manipulate. Is you have to literally train your mind. And it's cynical and I can never do it. Thinking about it just makes me sick. But you have to literally train your mind and literally erase memory and put in a fake memory and believe it's true. That is the best way to manipulate. Now, I'm not trying to give pointers to people to manipulate. No, I'm trying to give you guys reality checks so that you can know whenever people are manipulating. All right. It says in the Bible, trust no man. So that's why I always tell you guys, I'm not your leader. You don't have to believe anything that I say. I'm not saying that. I want you guys to see for yourself. That is my main motive. Okay. But I have hard evidence about this. So, like I said, we haven't heard both sides yet. I have hard evidence about this. You can just go on on my Instagram and you'll see the messages and everything. But we also got some other information. We got some more information too. I'm telling you, if I never got that felony when I was fucking 17, well, no, I just turned 18. I was homeless when I was 17, then turned on my birthday. I was still homeless, and then went to jail. But if I never got that felony when I was 18, I would be right there in the police force, catching all these psychopaths, all these psycho manipulative sociopaths, and that is what he is. That is what he is. He is a very great manipulator. He's very good at it. So, um, no. Body cam. This is not. No, this is not. This is not judgment. This is raw truth. It's on the Instagram. Just the layer of it. I never wanted to. I wanted to do it to him. I never wanted to do it to him, but I had to, because now he's threatening my life and he's putting my address out there and he's talking to the left. And I don't want to name. I'll say Lodier and Indian guy. Okay, and he is talking to him, and so I am. This is not judgment at all. All right, and this is the seventh time you got crazy with me. So this is where, and I gave him chances to retract that and make our amends, but no, he continued on threatening me and saying that stuff. So I was like, all right, we have gotten to so many things and I still kick it with the guy, but now this is where I'm cutting it off, and I am completely 100% analyzing him and looking into his past and studying him and everything now. I didn't want to do it. I got to do it now, because I'm realizing, going back into my past, how I've been doxxed, all this information that's going out about me, but it's just trust. Right? This is just the surface of what I'm showing everyone. Okay, this is just a surface. This is not a whole drama kind of shit. No, this is not. This is somebody is trying to make me think that I can't go to my own rally. Not going to happen in this book. Definitely not going to happen in this book. So, no. You guys don't say that about. Don't say that about him. Trust, body cam. Trust. Don't say that about him. He is exercising his First Amendment, and people are getting mad about it and acting like the left and telling him to censor himself. So I wouldn't say that about him. Yeah, no, you are censoring him. It is his footage. It is First Amendment. It is the First Amendment. It is the First Amendment. No, he does not. He does not put people in danger. What about me? What about me? Do I have bigger balls than everyone there? I wear no mask. I go up to the line. I fucking walk by them even. I go to BLM fucking shit. Not masked. What the hell? If you're gonna go to somewhere, be prepared to be recorded. Don't matter what you say or what you do. It's not a setup from him. He's not doing a setup. He's on our side. Trust that much. I know him. I talk to him all the time. No, he's not doxing at you guys. Guys, he's not. His footage, you think I don't? He has watermarks on all his videos. So if somebody takes his footage, and also I look at camera angles. By the way, I'm very attentive with that stuff. I always pay attention to camera angles. So and everywhere I see with people holding cameras and stuff, I know who is doing it. No, his footage is not anywhere on the mainstream media. It's not. I guarantee you. I look at that stuff. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. All right. Now tell me, if you want to talk about Roman, tell me a little bit about Aaron. Tell me a little bit about Aaron and Mr. Lodier. Mr. Lodier. But let's talk a little bit. I want to do Isaiah 18. Wow. This is random, guys. Hear, you deaf, and look, you blind, that you may see. This was totally random. All right, I ain't no Israelite fucking like, oh, did it? No, I just picked the random one. But think about that, guys. All right. I never say anything that isn't true. Okay. And if I do, please fact check me on it. Okay. But I do know something is up, and I do know that Aaron is definitely saying that he's an attack to Lodier and the Indian guy. It's up there. Even when I tell him, let's make amends, stop, don't do that, still continues on threatening. If you have a little bit of a brain, at least a little bit of a brain, you will know that somebody that's threatening you, even though I've been in this shit for a year and a half, okay? I've been in this shit for a year and a half, recording. No, actually a little more than a year and a half, recording. But I've been in also a little longer too as well, but not recording because I didn't even think about making a channel or anything. But if you have a little bit of a brain, someone that knows that they are strong, hold on. Look, I'm wearing this hat, but that doesn't mean shit. Look what I've done and what I've said and how I was spoken. Always been transparent. But if a so-called patriot is gonna say to another patriot that they are gonna get someone on you, try to call a hit and stuff like that, all right, something's wrong with that guy. That guy, not to be trusted in the movement, because right now it don't seem like a movement. Right now it seems like a steady jog. That's what it seems like to me. But hey guys, hey, do you want to get up in this? I'll put the number out. You can get up in this. You can even private call if you want. You don't gotta call from your number. You can call from a different number. I'll put it up in. Because it seems like body cam, you want to say something. You call up. They'll be able to hear you very clearly. And you can call from a private number, don't matter. Yeah, call up. Call up. Well then, it seems like you got a lot to say though. You could call from a private number. Yeah, call from a private number. Call from a private number. Dude, I'm using text now, dude. I'm using text now. Okay, well then what the... Dude, I told you. Oh, you want to call private as in like private call. Okay, well, dude, I'm not a... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not a cloud chaser. Gosh. Holy shit. I wonder if you guys will be saying that I'm a cloud chaser whenever I get killed by doing what I'm doing. I wonder if you say I'm a cloud chaser then. That'll be interesting. I can't take these subscribers to my grave. I can't take these views. Can't take this hat, the clothes that I'm wearing, the money that I have, the woman that I have, that place that I have. I cannot take that to my grave. All right. I acknowledge that. I'm not a cloud chaser, but I do love the recognition that people are paying attention to me and what I'm saying and the things that I'm doing. Blah blah blah. Shut up, guys. Seriously, how this world is, guys. I'm just gonna, because if she really wants to talk to me, then we can. Um, all right, no, I will, but because I do want to talk to you. So, and I've already went on 36 minutes. I don't have my sidekick. I don't have my Mulan. She is the one that completes this. It wouldn't be a social dystopia without her. It wouldn't. I never. I don't know if you guys ever knew about this, but I never knew about what social dystopia even meant or what it was about until I got with her, until I met her and got with her. I never really knew what it was about. I never even remembered why I even made the name. Um, but when I met her, it summed it all up. It literally summed it all up. And then we made our merch, and that even solidified it. I never knew what it meant, and she helped me understand, and I helped her understand. We both. It was made for us. It was made for us. It definitely was made for us. So I want to chill. I'm coming. I can't pause on live. All right, I gotta end it with something. Yeah, I'm going. Chill out. I gotta end it. Wait, hold up. I gotta end it. Right. So, oh lordy, lordy, lord. If only, you know what? I know I'm gonna end this, and I'm not gonna pay attention to your message because you're going psycho. You could stay up for 20 more minutes. If only you guys knew who I am and my purpose in this world, because you would find out that I don't even know. I don't even know who I am or what my purpose is in this world, because I put my 100% belief in God. God knows everything, and I love everyone because that's what God wants me to do. Because why would God love me? Why would God love me if I don't love everyone else that God also loves? Who am I to judge? Who am I to hate? Who am I to be fearful? Who am I to literally think of what's going to happen in the future and call it definitive? Who am I to do that? Who am I to do that? I am no one. I am nothing but pawn in God's chess game. That is literally all I am. And we have to start loving each other and stop having hate and definitely stop having fear. Now, the person that kills by the sword will die by the sword. But we can prevent that. We can prevent that by understanding each other. I have never swung first. I have never murdered anyone. I have never abused anyone. I have never stole from stores and stuff. Now, if we're counting high school, it's a different story because I was a very bad person. I was a very bad person in high school. But I realized that things are more simple. People just make things complicated. Okay, I was a very bad person in high school, and but I was born again about 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago, I was born again, and I totally lost. But I come off pretentious. The reason why I come off pretentious is because I have no anger, I have no fear, I have no hate, I have no judgment. And the words and how I speak in certain situations, that makes me come off pretentious because they're heated, they got anger, they got hate, they got judgment, they got fear, and they're like, well, why doesn't this guy have it? And so I come off pretentious, and they want to. And I have a, blonde hair, blue eyes, and a nice, just look. I'm not narcissistic, but I could go on and on. Like, I know I'm not a bad looking person. Like it's obvious, okay? Like I'm not, there are good, like, just that also adds on to it, okay? But you just have to just understand me, understand Mulan, and realize that you can literally just kick it with us. Whether you want to just have a cup of coffee in the morning, just talk, or if you want to drink a beer, or if you want to have a party and get shit faced, or smoke a blunt. But I haven't been really into weed and like any kind of drugs. I just been really just beer and cigarettes. But guys, we're very simplistic people. We're very easy to get along with, and y'all just have to understand that if you want to come at us and put our life in danger and put our parents' life in danger and send out our phone numbers and tell lies and post up posters about us, we're going to find you before you find us, just so you know. So, with that, we love you guys. You guys have a good one. And God bless, to be honest. We love you guys. The hate and the love.